Hey, what's going on, people? Today we're counting down my top 5 games from E3 2018. This was originally supposed to be a top 10, but I couldn't even find 10 games that I like that much, so this is going to be a top 5 instead. So coming in at number 5 is going to be The Division 2. This was showcased at Microsoft and Ubisoft, their conferences. I already like the change of environment. Like I said in my last video, I was tired of seeing snow all the time. Some of the new changes announced is that for the first time they're doing 8-player co-op instead of 4. They now have raids coming to Division, and what else? Oh, free DLC, how could I forget? They're doing free DLC for the year 1, and the biggest change I like so far is the specializations. So there are 3 specializations: the survivalist, the sharpshooter, and the demolitionist, and they have 3 signature weapons depending on your playstyle. So the demolitionist has a rotary grenade launcher, the survivalist has a crossbow of different tips, and the sharpshooter has a 50 cal sniper. And each of these different specializations have exclusive skills depending on which one you pick. So yeah, new location, new weapons, new specializations, more players can play in a party. So hopefully I get into the beta. I'm looking forward to trying this one out and hoping it's better than the last one. Coming in at number 4 is going to be Beyond Good and Evil 2. I've never actually played the first Beyond Good and Evil, so I know nothing about this game or the characters, but from what I was seeing gameplay wise and the features they were mentioning, it kind of piqued my interest. So they really, you could go from ground combat to flying seamlessly and going through the streets, and customization and co-op. So yeah, say those 3 things and I'm on board: customization, co-op, and open world, and you got me, because I'm a sucker for open world games. So I'm gonna have to go back and check the storyline for the first game and see all the characters and what happens, so I'm up to speed when this second one releases. Coming in at number 3 is gonna be Wolfenstein Young Blood. Now, I love the Wolfenstein series, and after Wolfenstein 2 and all the DLC for that game, I thought that was gonna be the end of that franchise, but I guess not. So in this game, this takes place after Wolfenstein 2, because that ended off on Anya being pregnant. So in this game you play as BJ's twin daughters, and for the first time they're introducing co-op gameplay to the Wolfenstein series. So I just want to know if this is going to be like a full game, or is this going to be like a short standalone DLC. I don't remember seeing any release date or anything, so maybe we'll see some more on this later into the future. Coming in at number 2 is going to be Doom Eternal. This is, I think they said, a prequel to the first Doom. I knew another game was going to come after the first game because of how it ended. I was just like, you're really going to fuck over Doom Slayer? Nah, this can't end here. And so said, so done. We now have another Doom game on the way. They did confirm that this is Hell on Earth. There'll be bigger demons and more badass weapons, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. In terms of the gameplay for the first one, I don't know, the gameplay was just, it was okay, but what kept me going was the story, because, I don't know, that game I couldn't really predict what was going to happen next. That was kind of new for me, so I enjoyed the story. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see what happens that turned Earth into the same state that how we left Mars was, you know, kind of like full of demons and, you know, not really a place that you'd want to live. So yeah, looking forward to Doom Eternal. And coming in at number 1, number 1 is actually going to be a tie, because I could not decide between 2 of these games which one I like better. So coming in at number 1 is going to be The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. So starting with The Last of Us Part 2, well, if you didn't see the gameplay trailer, I suggest you go check it out, because Sony came out the gate swinging with this gameplay trailer. This completely ups the brutality compared to the last game. Within the first couple minutes, you just see a guy getting like his intestine pulled out, and the takedowns look a lot more brutal. Ellie is grown up now, and she's chopping down bad guys with machetes and arrows, and the gameplay trailer looked really good. One thing I want to know is if it was dynamic or was that all scripted, because if the game plays that dynamic, like the enemies are, you know, just looking for you on the cars and everywhere, and you just happen to be there and they find you, then I think this game is going to be pretty good, especially the scene in the store when she was just stealthily moving through the shelves and the aisles trying to take down people one by one. That was really great. So I'm looking forward to this game a lot. Didn't actually get to see Joel yet or any of the zombies, so just got to saw the people so far, but from the looks of it, people in this world are probably just as bad as the infected. So yeah, hopefully next trailer, whenever that will be, probably next year, we get to see what the new zombies look like. And for Ghost of Tsushima, this one completely took me by surprise, because when I saw the teaser for it, I think it was last year, I was just like, an open world samurai game, I don't know, we'll see how it plays. And then they showed the gameplay trailer this year. That was amazing. The graphics looked good, and just how fluid his movements were with the sword, and how he was like parrying and countering the different enemies that you came across. And then the fight scene at the end, like, yeah, overall this was a pretty impressive gameplay trailer. So this is looking like a day one buy for me. I'm now pretty interested in this game. I want to see him fight with different weapons though, like two-handed weapons, kind of like dual swords, or I can't remember the official name for the weapon, but it's the ones that Raphael uses from the Ninja Turtles, you know, the one with the red-head man. It kind of looks like these two-hand tridents. I don't know what they're called. My friend told me last night, but I can't remember. But yeah, I'm hoping we get to use different weapons like those, or a staff, and you know, purchase different armor. But yeah, this game could be really great. And special mentions going out to Prey, the new they launched new DLC during the Bethesda conference. It's something called Moon Crash. Basically, you're trapped on the moon, and every time you die, the stage resets with different enemies and traps. That was pretty interesting. And they added a new a new game mode plus. Basically, you get to restart the game with all your previous powers and everything. They also announced a multiplayer DLC coming this summer, which is called Typhon Hunter. So it's kind of like a mix between Prop Hunt and Evolve. So 4 other players are going to be looking for one player that's a mimic, and you know, mimics can take the shape and form of anything, so they could be a cup or a banana or whatever. So the 4 other players are going to be looking for this one person as the mimic. That sounds pretty cool, so I'm definitely looking forward to playing that. So yeah, that's going to be a fun playthrough. I'm actually going to re-download it. And the second special mention is a game called In Control. This was in Sony's press conference. No idea what it's about, but it looks like a pretty cool sci-fi game. So I hope you get to see some more about this game in the future. And those are my top games from E3 this year. So what do you think of my list? And also, if you have a list of some top games of your own, you can leave them down in the comment section down below. And if you found this video, I don't know, entertaining, I guess you could leave a like and subscribe for more gaming content. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.